happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, I told y'all I was coming back. College football with Colin Moore. We rocking, baby. We rocking. And look, I got to jump on them Florida Gators. Yeah, they right here at the crib. They about 2 hours and 30 minutes from me. So this year, 26, is going to be big because they got John Sumrall. And John Sumrall, this man been pretty much hot the past 4 years. Troy dominated. Tulane dominated. That's why he got the job. But did some little research on everything, and for him to have a year that'll be on his side, he needs 9 wins and up, and bare minimum 5 wins in the conference, which I think that'll kind of play out anyways with 9 wins. But he needs to have 5 wins in conference play and 9 wins in the overall record. He has that year one, anything that or better, he's sitting in a good position. And the Gators want to see him win ASAP. Now, he got a history of making it to the conference championship game. Now, he playing big boy ball now. This is big boy ball. You ain't just finna walk. You could. Now you very well could. The coach at Indiana got a system. He rocking and he rolling. But I don't know John Sumrall on that same situation because John Sumrall only been a head coach for 4 seasons, 2 at Troy and 2 at Tulane. Gator Nation is a different ball game, y'all. Gator Nation is a whole different ball game. They want wins ASAP. And when you look at it, he got some ballers to do it. You got Dallas Wilson. You got the running back, JB. You got DJ Ladway coming back. Um, some of the linemen look like they leaving, but you know, in that transfer portal, you can go get what you need. And they probably got guys now. He got wide receivers because you got Wilson and you got the true freshman VB, the third. So you got all them boys. Plus your defense is solid. He can make some noise, y'all. He can make some noise in year one. But he gotta win. And they had 9 wins in a minute. JB, yeah. Hey, but I had to come on for me. Had to come on for me. And I told myself, once I lock in, I'm locking in. So when he's out here, he has to go out here and perform. He got a squad now. It ain't like he's starting at the bottom. He got some playmakers on offense, got some playmakers on defense. He'll probably bring some of his ballers from Tulane with him. Some of the players that he think can make it happen. But I'm ready to see this journey. Can he make DJ Lagway that guy? Now, I can't remember what quarterback he had at Troy, but at Tulane, the first year, he had a baller that could throw it and run it. This past year, he had a thrower and a runner. I want to say both those quarterbacks he had at Tulane is better than DJ Lagway. I really want to. That ain't to say that he can't make DJ Lagway like that. And DJ Lagway is good. It's just I think the other two quarterbacks are better. So we're going to see what he do. But I love the fact that he come in with winning at different levels, different conferences. He's pretty much the guy because, like me and my business partner said, my figures, I like, look, we knew he was going to get a big boy job. We knew he was. Now the thing is, with him having this job, with him having this job right here, it ain't no bigger place than you can go. Yeah, you could grab Alabama. They got more championships in their history, stuff like that. But you really can't get no higher than Florida. So you got to win. How long can you win? Steve Spurrier stayed what? About 10 years or a little over. Urban Myers had his run. They both got chips. Ron Zook was 3 and out. Billy Napier, I think, was 4 and out. And Dan Mullen maybe was 3 or 4 and out. So we gonna see what he could do. And in that time frame, let's say Steve Spurrier took a while before he won a chip. Steve Spurrier won his chip, I believe, in 96. He got there in 90. So that's season 90. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it took him 7 years to win a chip. But he was winning. He was winning now. He just didn't win the chip, but he was winning. Okay, cool. Uh, you have Urban Meyer. He won a chip what? Mm, he won two. He won two. Yeah, he won two while he was there. So that's what I'm saying. That's what you up against. He doesn't have time on his side. He got to go in there and win. And looking at the history of it, if you can win 9 games and up, other than Dan Mullen, because he won, then went down, Urban Meyer and Steve Spurrier was winning out the gate. And they kept winning until Urban Meyers got ugly, until Florida. I can't remember what happened with Steve Spurrier, but they was winning out the gate. Can he do that? Can Coach Sumrall do that right out the gate? 9 wins, have him on the right track. 5 in conference or higher, have him on the right track. That'll make Gator Nation feel good because they ain't saw 9 wins in a while. They haven't saw 9 wins since Dan Mullen, and that's been a minute. That's where we at with that. Can he come out here and show Gator Nation that he is him? He got players. You know, you got Kamani over there at DB. You got other DBs too, but he got something that he working with. And the University of Florida is not a hard sale. This is an easy sale. They got championships under their belt. Easy. Championships are under the Florida Gators belt. Not recently, but it's up under their belt. They have what they need. JB, yay. You say this the transfer portal gonna be it is. It really is because in January, he better get all he can get. Every dog he need. He better go assess that team and get all they can get. If they need better old linemen, go get them. If you need more DBs or more linebackers, more D tackles, whatever you need, you better go get it. O-line, D-line. It start O-line, D-line. Now, what I do like about him is he went and hired an OC and a DC that's in the SEC. I don't think Billy Napier did that. And Dan Mullen was already in the SEC. Urban Meyer, he just was so used to winning. Now, I tell you this. The only difference between all of these coaches is, well, he doing the same thing. He doing the same thing. Urban Meyer was not in the Pac-12 yet. Utah went in the Pac-12, but he had them rolling so hard, they played in big boy games. Like he played in a real big boy game before he got the Florida job. And he better go do what basically Urban Meyer did. Find the best player in the state of Florida, because everybody going to be telling you, get this guy, get this guy. He better go get the best thing he can get in the state of Florida. Whoever that is, a alpha dog, he better go get one. Because if he does, he'll have a good situation. If he doesn't, it's going to get ugly. So he need to go get that. And can DJ Lagway be the alpha dog for him? He the quarterback. You need him to. Can the running back be the alpha dog? But most of the teams that I've seen at University of Florida, they either have basically the quarterback be that guy. For Steve Spurrier had the quarterbacks, had the wide receivers that'll go get it, had the running backs that'll tote that thing. Urban Meyer had Tim Tebow. Now, the first year he had Chris Lee and Tim Tebow. But the year that tore everybody up, he had Tim Tebow and he had Percy Harvin. So we're about to see Can John Sumrall handle the SEC? He went to the highest level of college football without being at the group of the Power Four. He went to the AKA Power Five. They the next coaching group. And in that coaching group, that conference, the American Conference, they sent 3 coaches to the SEC. You got one at um, Arkansas, and then you got one at Auburn. They came from Memphis and they came from South Florida, all winning schools. Tulane, first they coached that was before him, went to Houston. So these jobs are hot jobs. South Florida coach took his job, not the one that before Alex Goulash, but the one before that. Well, not him either. Willie Taggart took that South Florida job and parlayed it in Oregon. Mike Norvell at Memphis parlayed to Florida State and could have ended up at Alabama. It's a hot Tulane. All them schools hot. Now, Willie Taggart is now in NFL coaching running backs, I think. Mike Norvell about to get kicked out of Florida State if he can't win this year. Uh, Now Willie Fritz, he got a system. Willie Fritz at Houston, and they done improved this year. From his first year to his second year, they have improved. So Willie Fritz got a system. Does John Sumrall have a real certified system? And you done heard Urban Meyer talk about how hard Florida is and everything that the Florida job puts on you. It's pressure out the gate. Y'all, it's pressure out the gate to win at Florida. That's why I'm telling y'all he need 9 wins or more, 5 in conference play. That plays along with history. Steve Spurrier had that or better. Urban Meyer had that or better. Dan Mullen did too. But I don't know why Dan Mullen went south that last year. Ron Zook had 8 wins, but 5 in conference play, but 8 wins. And then Billy Napier, he just couldn't get it going. He just couldn't get it going. He had 1 year with 8 wins. So 9 wins and up, he in a great situation. I hand that ball off. If DJ Lagway ain't all that to me, man, I'm gonna hand that ball off. Boy, I'm gonna hand that ball to number 13. I'm gonna let him tote it. And then I'm gonna let DJ throw it to Dallas and VB3. And we'll win us some games. It won't be easy. It won't be easy because the SEC like that. But I will have an opportunity. Like he's starting with a good situation. And then hold on. Let me go look at Tulane and see what he got that he could bring over. All right, at Tulane. He got 2 wide receivers that he possibly could bring over. One, maybe 2 old linemen he possibly could bring over. A running back he could possibly bring over if he want to come. Maybe one of them backup quarterbacks. Well, 2 running backs. He got about 2 running backs he could bring over. So he got some players he could bring. It's just, will he do it? And I think they gonna come. I think someone will come. So when you win it like that, it's easy to get people to follow you. He is a winning coach. He should be able to bring some guys over, but he got to win immediately. He has to win immediately. But that's what I wanted to come at y'all, man, and talk to y'all about. JB, you said is DJ Lagway job safe? I would say it is. Yeah. JB, yeah, soon as you start losing that C high. That's why he got to come in. 8 wins ain't going to cut it. Like, it'll be better than what they had, but 9 wins will show that, hey, boy, I'm about something. 9 wins will show that, okay, he got something. Because that's 12 games. He got 9, 10, 11, 12. So you only lost 3. That look real good. You get 10 wins, you looking extra good. So anything 9 and up, he's sitting in a great situation. Anything 8 gonna be tough. Because that means you went to the bowl game and you lost. Well, regular season. Yeah, so you don't want to be 8-4. 9-3 you could take. Yeah, 9-3 you could take, then go to the bowl game. If you turn 9-4, you still all right. You go win 10 games, it look even better. But he needs 9 wins out of the normal 12. But if it come in the bowl game, they'll take that too. But look, I just wanted to holler at y'all. I told y'all I'm back. We gonna ride out college. College football with Colin Moore. We coming on daily. I'm giving you at least one live a day. Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. Holla at y'all.